Hey, welcome back to the channel. Before I begin, I just want to put a disclaimer saying that this is not a financial advice video. I'm not here telling you what to buy or to sell. Please do your own research, and if you feel like joining along, please only invest what you could afford to lose. So with that out of the way, let's begin this video. So a brief recap, this is the 16th week of my trading journey. The crypto that I'm trading is Gala Games, and the amount of money that I have put so far is around $388.33, and the profit that I managed to earn myself at the moment is 56 cents, and the end goal of this journey would be a $10 million. Seems like it is impossible. You know what? Nothing is impossible in crypto. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at this week chart. So this is the Gala Games chart for this week. You can see that at the moment the price actually dropped 11% from its peak, which is at here, and the price is trading in this channel, and at the moment the price is retesting at this support, which is a really important place, because if you look at the previous touches, you can see that this first touches, second touches, so this will means that this is the third touches. Usually the third toucher is still reasonable. What I mean by that is that usually if you want to draw your trend line, you need two touches from the previous price to validate that this trend line that you're trying to make is legit, or this trend line could be used for the upcoming touches. At the moment, these trend lines still follow the principle, and hopefully that the third touches will push the price out of the channel, and then we can create a new high, because the direction we have been so far have nothing but downward. You can see that the arrow symbol represent where the previous video end. As you can see that there's one thing that are common, which is the price is getting lower and lower. But if you look at the recent previous video, we can see some hope, because for quite a while the trend is not heading downward, but it is kind of start to change its direction into a uptrend. So with that being said, before I begin my bullish and also bearish scenario, let me put in the Fibonacci line to see how the price will react exactly. Okay, so the Fibonacci line has been placed, and for this multiple Fibonacci, I'm only going to use the swing high of the 30 October and the swing high of the 11 November, because I think more than two Fibonacci will be confusing. Even now, some people will find it a little bit confusing to look at it with the two Fibonacci line and also the trend line. Just bear with me, I will tell you guys where are the place you need to focus if you're trading Gala. Again, not financial advice video, please do your own research. So here's my bullish and also my bearish scenario. First, let's start with the bullish scenario. Like I say, by using this trend line and also by following the trend line principle, hopefully that the third touches will rally the price, and then it will break out of the channel. In order for the price to break out of the channel, a couple of key resistance point need to be break first, which is first fib of the 0.236, and the next one would be the 0.382, and lastly 0.5 Fibonacci line. So the price will probably move something like this. The price will retest back at the trend line and maybe try to retest a couple of times, and then hopefully manage to break out of that first resistance, and then once it retest back, hopefully that resistance now will become support, and then it will heading to the second resistance, and then similar thing, we try to break the resistance and then use it as the new support, and so on. That's how probably the price will move if let's say that the price will change its direction from downward trend to the upward trend. There's a possibility, but again, we could not forget about the bearish scenario. So the bearish scenario is from the current price. The price will retest at the first Fibonacci of the 0.236, and then it will retest back at the trend line, and if it does touches the trend line, then it will make it the fourth touches for this trend line. And by following the principle of the trend line, the touches after the third one will usually means that the price will try to break the trend line, and then it will use the before support, and now it will change it into the resistance, and then it will slowly slowly climbs its way down and created a newer low. At this moment, we could be possibly entering at the 1 cent area, because we literally at the end of the 2 cents area. If let's say you go any further, then I will expect it to break out of the 2 cents range, which is not ideal, because crypto that do nothing but declining will usually means the end of the crypto. But I do have a feeling that Gala could pull off, because at the moment the market is really negative. There's a lot of people that are scared of the market, which means that they will exit their crypto or any asset out of the market so that they can have what's left of their money, which means that if people exit from the market, all of the price in the market will go down as well. I get it, because for example, me myself, you can see that I start my trading journey all the way up here, almost close to $400, and now if I look at my trading account, the price at the moment is around $180-ish, which is not ideal because I'm losing money. But again, the reason why I put in this Gala game is because I believe in this project, and also I'm looking for a project that have crashed close to 90%, because based on the previous bear market, asset that crashes 90%, the price will skyrocket during the next bull cycle. And not all asset or crypto manage to do so. Only the legitimate project will survive the winter, and I do think that Gala can survive the winter, but it just take longer than what it should have been. So I think that's pretty much it for this week. You can show your support by clicking the like and the subscribe button. If you're new to crypto and haven't yet signed up in any exchanges, please do so with the link down below in the description. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.